Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I don't know why I started the microphone up here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for being here. Hope you're doing well, having a lovely day out there, staying warm, staying cool, whatever the weather may be. Hope it's not drooling. Today we're going to listen to Peter White. We're going to listen to the track City of Lights. This is off of the album Caravan of Dreams, which was released in 1996. We're listening to this because it was recommended and suggested and sponsored by Michael Gray. Thank you so much for the recommendation, of course, for the support. Now, never heard of Peter White, don't know a thing about him. However, pulling up his Wikipedia page, he's an English musician and composer who plays guitar, piano, accordion, and harmonica. He's known for his 20-year collaboration with the one and only Al Stewart. And here's his discography here, as you see, and some awards here as well. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight on in City of Lights, which is also a movie with Charlie Chaplin that we watched on my kind of now defunct, I hate to say it, Just JP Plus channel, movie channel. But it was a good movie. Anyways, it's still available on Patreon. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive into it. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. My dad would have loved this already. Oh yeah, he would have. Accordion that makes it a little appearance there. That's lovely. Love how delicate his guitar playing sounds. Like a gentle touch, but a meaningful touch. Okay. Where to begin? First of all, it is impossible for me to be unbiased as much as possible with this kind of sound rather. I was gonna say song and sound with this kind of track, because this kind of smooth jazz, this exact sound is 100% part of what I grew up around. And so it's immediately nostalgic for me. It immediately makes me think of my childhood. This is the type of music that we playing over the speakers. Like when I was a kid, my dad would have absolutely loved this. I wish I could ask him, like, hey, have you ever heard of Peter White? Because this is the type of song or track that he would absolutely listen to. I guarantee he would love this. It has the smooth sound that he loves in many, many respects. And it's just entirely, it's impossible for me to not like this or to be objective or whatever. I think it sounds absolutely fantastic. And I love it. Like I said, I have a nostalgia bias towards it. Doesn't matter. I don't care. You're here for my first listen. My reaction is I love it. This hits that deep part of my soul that I love to revisit every once in a while. This just brings me back to, man, just sitting on the couch and the TV being on low, this be playing. My grandma and my mom would be cleaning or something. I would be doing something not productive whatsoever on the weekend. Like, I just really, really love this sound. You're only going to have two people playing on this track, which is Peter White, who, as I mentioned, is handling guitar, also keyboards and the accordion, which I love how when the accordion comes in, it's just like this very subtle inhale and exhale of that accordion in the back. Never a main focus, never, given really its due or any sort of limelight. It really is just this kind of, every once in a movement kind of moment. When you take notice of it, you're like, oh yeah, there's that accordion there. And then it immediately exits out. That drum sound, at first I was going to say it's probably programmed just because the production, the sound specifically from the kick drum, but I don't believe that to be the case, as you have Lenny Castro on the percussion here. It's just a very smooth groove. Nothing outstanding, but it just carries along the flow of this particular musical water, and it's a beautiful flow to listen to. I also... I'm sorry. I was reading, like, I have... here. You guys can see. I have, like, the personnel list and everything up here, and I don't know why. I just can't read. For some reason, I thought I saw Rick Wakeman, and it just threw me off. But ignore that. I'm just stupid. The keyboard sounds are really nice. Like, it's just a very smooth, jazzy, flowing song. I love his guitar playing. Like I mentioned during the piece, I like how delicate it sounds, but meaningful. It has that soft touch of a romantic partner. It just has that soft little, soft little brush, a caress. That's what it is. It has a smooth caress on your shoulder, rather than a big old glomp or whatever. Anyways, I thought that was a wonderful track. I love the sound of that. And you can't see, but I actually tossed that onto my jazz playlist because that's the type of sound that I like every once in a while, I love that smooth jazz sound. It just takes me back so far. And I know out there with jazz purists, smooth jazz is like, no, I don't like smooth jazz. Listen, don't talk to me. Anyways, Michael, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you for the suggestion. That was a very enjoyable listen. Let me know what the rest of you thought in the comments down below. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Come back tomorrow. That was smooth. That was good. You put that on, man. Put that on when you're cleaning the house on a Saturday. You'll have the cleanest house on the street, guaranteed. Just saying. That's cleaning music. That's cleaning music.